Hey everybody, Dutchsinse here, 6:52 p.m. Central Time on Thursday, August 23rd, 2012. And I'm over here on College of DuPage. A few things I want to show you going on globally, and I want to also bring your attention to something that's going on down here in the States. First off, right off the bat, we have a massive storm forming over here off the coast of China again, and it looks like it's going to head towards mainland China. It's indicated here with the white center, white being down here on the temperature chart, just indicating massive clouds, most likely hail and damaging winds at the center of that, but it's just a huge, huge storm. And that's in comparison to the tropical storm hurricane that we have over Cuba right now, southeast of Cuba, near Puerto Rico, and that would be Tropical Storm Isaac down here where my mouse is, down here in the far right-hand corner. And so just compare the storm in China compared to the hurricane we have down here, and you can see the size difference. The storm that's going to hit China is just huge. But I want to bring your attention to Isaac. That's making all the news rounds right now here in the States. And to see that a little bit better, now that you've seen the overall flow of the Atlantic here and where Isaac's coming from, it's going to come right up here into the Gulf of Mexico. I'm going to bring you over to IntelliCast. And once that loads, I'm going to go ahead and turn on, let's see, National Weather Service alerts, Titan storm tracking, and active tropical models. And there you can see it. It's Tropical Storm Isaac. It's projected as going west-northwest right now. All the models have it going up into the Gulf and then to the southern Gulf states. And right now, as I'm talking, it does show a possible tornado detected over South Carolina. So we need to be aware of these strong cell thunderstorms breaking out. And that's off the low pressure system that's off the East Coast right now. Just a low, but the mix that's going on right now is huge. You can see hail, damaging winds, and this possible tornado detected here. So look at the track on the storm. National Weather Service has already issued warnings and watches for Puerto Rico. It's going to go right over Dominican Republic and Haiti, go up over Cuba, all the tracks show it, and then some vary right over Cuba, whether it's going to go east or northwest. But either way, we need to be prepared. Florida, Georgia, also South Carolina, possibly as far west as Mississippi and Alabama here. But I would say Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, be prepared for this as it pushes west-northwest. Once it gets here, right along the coast, most likely will push east-northeast. So it'll go right up the eastern seaboard. Again, right now, damaging winds, possible tornadoes on the east coast, and all these blue boxes indicate hail, so that goes throughout the southwest, all the way up into the north. And all the states there, we've got Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, going up into Wyoming, east through Kansas, where the National Weather Service has issued these warnings and watches for severe thunderstorms, and then further northeast throughout Minnesota, Michigan, Wisconsin, damaging winds, strong cell thunderstorms. And then the Canadian Service has these warnings issued in south central Canada from Thunder Bay going west. Let's get some town names associated with this. Just east of Winnipeg, all the way over to Thunder Bay, and then going north back into the back country. And then Calgary, north of Calgary, south of Edmonton, again, strong cell thunderstorms, and those are warnings from the Canadian Service. So across the board, north, we have damaging winds and hail, southwest, damaging winds and hail, midwest, damaging winds and hail, southeast, damaging winds and hail. Looks like this just turned into damaging winds from that tornado. And then down here to the southeast, we have a series of tropical storms coming in, and I haven't even touched on the second storm. We'll have to wait and see what happens with this, but that's Joyce, and it's going west-northwest right now. Does not look like it will make landfall. All these other tracks show it going west-northwest till it gets off the far east coast and then turning out to the Atlantic. If you get any confirmation stories on these tornadoes or damaging winds going on now across the U.S., let me know, and be prepared. Have that plan on the south coast, okay, guys? Anywhere along the Gulf Coast, down through Florida, looks like the Keys are going to get it, so watch out in the Keys, guys.